I'm Jimmy from the Central Library, and it's Banned Book Week. Today I want to share the book, The Women of Brewster Place, with you. The book was written in 1982, and it was challenged because of alleged obscene and pornographic material. The material that was mainly objected was the section that dealt with the two women that moved into Brewster Place. And at first they were accepted, but slowly rejected. In this piece, they attend the apartment association meeting, and here is the discussion. What should we be discussing? Sophia leaned over and said to Maddie and Etta, is that bad element that done moved in this block amongst decent people. Well, I didn't call the police at least a dozen times about CC Baker and them boys hanging in that alley smoking them reefers and robbing folks, Maddie said. I ain't talking about them kids. I'm talking about those two living across from me in 312. What about them? Oh, you know, Maddie, Etta said, staring straight at Sophia. Those two girls who mind their business and never have a harsh word to say about nobody. Them the two you mean, right, Sophia? What they doing living there like that is wrong, and you know it. She turned to appeal to Maddie. Now you a Christian woman. The good books say that them things is an abomination against the Lord. We shouldn't be having that here on Brewster, and the association to do something about it. My Bible also says in 1 Peter not to be a busybody in other people's matters, Sophia. And the way I see it, if they ain't bothering with what goes on in my place, why should I bother about what goes on in theirs? They sinned against the Lord. Sophia's eyes were bright and wet. Then let the Lord take care of it, Etta snapped. Who appointed you? That don't surprise me coming from you. No, not one bit. Sophia glanced at Etta and got up to move around the room to more receptive ears. Etta started to go after her, but Maddie held her arm. Let that woman be. We're not here to cause no row over some of her stupidness. The old prune pit, Etta spit out. She might be glad them two girls are that way. That's one less bed she got to worry about pulling just out of this year. I didn't see her thumping no Bible when she beat up that woman from Mobile she caught him with last spring. Etta, I never mentioned it in front of Sophia because I hate the way she loves to drag other people's business in the street. But I can't help feeling that what they doing ain't quite right. How do you get that way? Is it from birth? I couldn't tell you, Maddie, but I've seen a lot of it in my time and the places I've been. They say they just love each other. Who knows? Maddie was thinking deeply. Well, I've loved women too. There was Miss Eva and Seal, and even as honorary as you can get, I've loved you practically all my life. Yeah, but it's different with them. Different how? Well, Etta was beginning to feel uncomfortable. They love each other like you love a man or a man would love you, I guess. But I've loved some women deeper than I've ever loved any man, Maddie was pondering. And there have been some women who've loved me more and did more for me than my man ever did. Yeah, Etta thought for a moment. I can second that, but it's still different. Maddie, I can't exactly put my finger on it. Thank you.